everyone, so it's Jazz from Jasmine Starler and welcome back to my channel. So today what we're going to be making is this bracelet here, the Starling twist. So I think this is an easy to intermediate level design and I really hope you guys like it. It's one of my own original designs and we're going to be making this on a rainbow loom. So just a little tip before we start, this bracelet needs to be really tight, otherwise it might come apart at the end. So guys, let's get started! So for this tutorial today, this is what you're going to need. So a rainbow loom. You're probably going to need about 4 S-clips or C-clips. I've got 3 S-clips just because they're a little bit easier to work with, and then 1 C-clip to finish it off, and then 3 colours and a hook. So this is how your loom needs to look, with the round edges facing towards you, and it also needs to be set out like this. Okay, so we're going to take our first colour. I'm going to use blue, and what we're going to do is we're going to start in the middle, and you're just going to go out to the side, like that, and then you're going to go all the way down your loom until you reach the end. So just hook it on, and carry on all the way down. Okay, now we're going to go all the way back to the beginning. We're going to get a brand new colour, so I'm going to use pink. We're going to start in the middle and just go all the way down the middle. So just hook it on and up, and carry that on all the way down until you reach the end of your loom. Okay, now we're going to go all the way back and we're going to get our last colour. So I'm going to use yellow. We're going to start here and go out to the side, like that, and then we're just going to go all the way down our loom. Okay, so we should have something that looks like this. Now what we need to do is we need to turn around our loom so the flat edges are facing towards us. We're going to get a hook and we're going to start looping. So let's start here on the blue. We're not going to start on the first one, we're going to start on the second one in. And all you're going to do is loop forwards. Okay? So you're going to loop all the way down until you get to the end of your loom. And then you're going to do exactly the same to the pink and exactly the same to the yellow. So let's do the blue first. And then when you get to here, what you need to do is grab the blue and bring it to the middle. Okay? Now we're going to go all the way back to the beginning and we're going to do exactly the same to the pink. So remember to start on the second peg in and just loop down. There we go. Now we're going to go all the way back and do exactly the same to the yellow. Now remember to loop it to the middle. Okay, now what we need to do is get our hook. We're going to push it through all of these bands here so that it sticks out the end. We're going to get another colour band, so I'm just going to use yellow. You need to put it on the end of your hook. Remember to keep a hold of it because it's going to come up all the way through. You're going to attach it onto your hook like that. And now you can take it off your loom. Now you can see these loose round bands at the end. What we need to do is we need to get back our loom. This time the flat edges need to face us. And what we're going to do is we're going to reattach it onto the first 2 pegs. Okay, so I'm going to start with blue. You're just going to pull it and attach it onto those 2 pegs. Then the pink, pull it and attach it. And then the yellow, pull it and attach it. Then you can just move your bands to the end, so it's like that. Now we're going to turn our loom all the way around so that the round edges are facing us. And what we're going to do is exactly the same as we did at the beginning, is we're just going to go down our loom. Now you need to do the same colour as you've done here on the rows, if that makes sense. So this is the yellow row, so I'm going to go all the way up until the end. So I know that this row is yellow, this row is pink, and this row is blue. Okay, so let's get the yellow band. I'm going to start in the middle and go out to the side, and then I'm going to go all the way down my loom until I reach the end. Okay, so just carry on all the way down. Okay, and when we get to here, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to lift up this band, so it's just on 1 peg. We're going to put on a band and then reattach it, like that. Then we're going to go all the way back to this side of our loom and we're going to do the pinks. So just pinks all the way down till we reach the end. And then when we get to here, remember you need to take this one off, so it's just attached to 1 peg. Going to get a band and put it on and then reattach it. Like that. Okay, last but not least, we need to do the blues. So we're going to go from the middle out to the side. And then remember when we get to here, just take this one off so it's attached to 1 peg, attach a band and then put it back on. So now you should have something that looks like this. Okay, now we can turn our loom all the way around so the flat edges are facing towards us. Now what we're going to do is going to seem a little bit tricky, but it's actually really easy. So we're going to get a hook, and you need to start on this end peg here. What you're going to do is you're going to grab the band, you're going to bring it up and attach it on to the 2nd peg. Like that. And then you're just going to pull it back so it's attached again. So it's actually made a double band. Okay? Then you're going to do exactly the same to the pink. So just bring it up, attach it on, and then pull it back. And then lastly with the yellow, we're going to bring it up, attach it on, pull it back, so it's made a double band. There we go. And now is the really, really easy bit. All you need to do is loop all the way down until you get to the end. And remember when you get to this side, just loop the band to the middle peg. Then you can go all the way back to the beginning and do exactly the same with the pink. And then all the way back to the beginning, and the same with the yellow. And then remember you need to just attach it to the middle. Okay, now you need to get your hook and push it through all of these bands here so that it sticks out the end. We need to get another band, so I'm going to use yellow. You're going to attach it onto your hook like that. Remember to keep a hold of it because it's going to come all the way back up through, like that. Then you're going to reattach it on. Okay, so now you can take it off your loom. Okay, so you should now have something that looks like this. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to take the end 3 pegs. Now we're just going to do this one at a time, so let's take it off our hook. I'm going to take the band out, okay? So make sure it doesn't come apart. You should have these here, so it's kind of like the band is sticking out. What you need to do is attach them onto your hook. So we've got 1, and next one, 2, and the next one, 3. Okay, so they should all be attached now. Now what we need to do is we need to attach those 3 S-clips that I said you needed at the beginning. You're going to attach these to 1, 2, 3 bands, okay? So just attach them on. There we go, so you should have 3 S-clips on there, and now you can take them off your hook. There we go. Okay, so you just need to get your loom back. If you twist it around, all you need is this 1 peg here. And what we're going to do is we're going to get the band at the end, which was this band. So it should have all these 3 attached. And all you're going to do is put it on this hook. So they should be dangling down. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to plait the end. If you can plait, then this bit is going to be really easy for you. If you can't, then I'm just going to show you how to do it. So what you're going to do is get the blue and put it over the pink, like that. Then you're going to get the yellow and put it over the blue. And then the pink is going to come over the yellow. Then the blue over the pink. Then the yellow over the blue, then the pink over the yellow, blue over pink, yellow over blue, and just continue that, folding it over until you reach the end. Okay, so you should have something that looks like this. Okay, when you get to this end, what you need to do is reattach all of these bits to your hook. So just slide it through the holes. That's 1, 2, and 3, and then you can take the S-clips out. Okay, so when they're all attached like this, what you're going to do is you're going to get another band. So I'm going to use white so that it stands out. What you're going to do is you're going to put it on the end of your hook here. You're going to push these bands down and off the hook, okay? So make sure that the white doesn't come off the hook. You're going to push these ones off. There we go, so now they're all attached. And then the bit that you're holding here needs to go back on the hook. Okay, so you're just going to attach it on. And now you've only got 1 band. So you can now take this end bit off of your loom. And now to end, all you need to do is attach the C-clip or S-clip to these 2 bands here. So just pull it down and attach it on. And here is your Starling twist bracelet created. So I really hope you guys liked my tutorial on how to make the Starling twist. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. You can always leave a comment and also subscribe. Okay guys, I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye!